On the wing with the basketball, middle of the floor goes to Moody. Moody takes it all the way in, takes it up, dishes it off. On the way up to Copeland. Beautiful pass. That's how you beat a team that can block a lot of shots and give the assist to Moody. Lay up to Copeland. It tipped out to Moody. Shot clock at 15. KJ at the top. Lobs it in for Parks. Parks tried to get up there to slam it. Wasn't quite there to do it, but he got the layup either way. 13-12 now the score.
A little jello dunk at the top. Nice and smooth. Made the rim jiggle a little bit.
Powers, who missed the shot from about 4 feet out on the left side. The defense by the Eagles. I like this lineup. Very athletic. Here's Moody. Crossover dribble to three at the two. Jawan Moody, they talked about his potential here, and I think you saw it there, Joe. Big three there.
Yeah, it's good to see. I'm happy to see someone else step up and handle the ball and do a few things, and I like what I'm seeing from Moody so far.
Jawan Moody with his first three-pointer of the night ties it up at 15. Devon Maxwell, top of the key. Nowhere to go with it. Finally throws it right side to Mercado. Here's Lawrence Cooks. Crossover dribble spinning at the free throw line to Houston. Houston tips the pass into the hands of Holmes. Holmes dribbling through traffic. And he'll get across the time stripe, slow it up for Moody. Moody right side to KJ. KJ takes it in off the right side. Give him the hoop and the harm. Eagles take their first lead of the night.
I like what I see, but I hope KJ's okay. He's staying on the ground a little bit, and he's one player that we can't afford to lose.
Mercado's left-handed shot no good in transition. Here come the Eagles. 3-on-1 to Moody. Moody up the floor, fakes the pass, puts it up and in. Jawan Moody. Give him the hoop and the harm. Off the left side, he faked the pass to the middle and put up the scoop shot. He's going to the line to shoot a free throw after this 30-second timeout called by Buck Joyner. The fans here enjoyed that.
Yeah, Jawan Moody on duty out there with a little Euro step, finishing with the left hand.
He's not even in foul trouble at this point. Going to just give him a chance to get a breather with 6:32 to go. Eagles down 7, or Eagles up 7. KJ at the top, lob to Jordan Parks. And Jordan Parks with the alley-oop dunk makes it 24-15, and the crowd enjoys that one.
And I like that kid.
Hallelujah, amen.
I like that kid. I keep asking myself, when is he going to start to step through? And I think once he gets a better understanding of what Coach Moton wants from him all times on the floor, his minutes are going to go up because he's an exciting post player with the ability to defend all 5 positions.
9 points against Campbell as well. 39 all. Chapman on the right wing with the basketball. Another screen by Copeland. He'll pull the trigger from the right side for 3. And Chapman, with his 5th 3 of the year, gives the Eagles a 3-point lead at 42-39. Time with the basketball. Across the floor to Breon Key. Here's Darden 3. Short. Rebounded by Chapman. And the Eagles have their foot on the throat. Outlet pass up to Holmes. Holmes takes it up. Right side layup good.
I like how he changed speeds right there. A lot of times players will just go full speed, and they'll either be going too fast to make the basket or they'll make it easy to time up the block. That time, him changing speeds made the defense react to him. Layups we've seen missed on this rim on the far side.
Here's Holmes. Picks up his dribble on the right side. Chapman now to Holmes. Holmes fouled, and he got it. Maxwell tried to get him on the backside on the help defense. That's his 3rd foul. Dante Holmes going to the line. He's got 9 points. They go to KJ. Now Poobie, the shot clock at 14 around a Park screen. Poobie to Holmes. Holmes 3. Good. Woo! Dante Holmes, 13 points. We're glad to have you. In transition, a turnover almost. Mercado on him. I think that's a mismatch to say the least as Poobie the ball left wing. Now Ingram, who's been quiet tonight from the field at the top, had a pass knocked into the hands of Parks. Here's Poobie, another 3 on the left side. Emmanuel Chapman has picked up the slack from 3-point range. 62-47. Poobie saying, how about respect my 3 a little bit there, ladies and gentlemen.
A little bit of role reversal now. We've got Ingram feeding Chapman for buckets instead of the other way around.
Holmes on the near side, or rather far side. Holmes lob pass dangerously back to the top to Ingram. Luckily, Kieran Brown wasn't paying attention. 11 on the shot clock. Here's Copeland to set a screen on Brown and on Ingram. Ingram driving lane. No good.
Oh, my goodness!
Copeland comes through and slams it home! An exclamation point! An 8-point lead with 1:50 to go, and this place goes berserk.
Who knew?
Powers, Houston is back in. Houston will dribble up the floor. Houston, lob pass to Ingram left side. Ingram, 28 on the shot clock. 1 minute to go. Dribbles out of traffic. Has 4 guys around him to Parks. Parks with authority in the lane, and that's the exclamation point the Eagles looking for here tonight. Parks with 10 points, 68-61. Or the next dead ball. There's a live pass into KJ. 27 seconds to go. Fans have gotten out the keys here. Poobie with the basketball, 22 seconds left. Powers on him. Poobie in the lane, puts up a lob pass to Jordan Parks.
Hello.
Lob City, baby, with 17.9 seconds to go. You can put this one in the books. The Pirates have been shipwrecked here tonight. 72-61, 14 seconds left. No good. Rebounded by Parks.
I really had concerns about this Hampton team. They were really good on video. I thought they were athletic at all the positions, and I thought the only chance we pretty much had is just continue to switch our defenses and, try to keep them off balance, because once they get comfortable with you, they can kill you and attack you in so many different ways. We was fortunate that Maxwell got 2 early fouls, and we tried to attack him low. I was displeased with our effort initially, our energy. I don't know if we was waiting on the band to start playing or what, but, it was just awful. And I told our guys we have to energize ourselves. We can't allow other people or use external forces for our own energy. And fortunately, that second group came in with Jordan Parks, Juwan, and those guys, and Dante Holmes, and gave us some good minutes and inspired us a little bit and got us going a little bit. I was displeased with how we finished the half, but second half we came back and Poobie hit some big shots. We thought they were going under screens on him, and I just told him he has to step up and shoot the basketball and make some. And once again, obviously, they're going to give you a heart attack towards the last end of the game because we didn't take care of the basketball, but that's on me. We just got to work on that. So other than that, hats off to the young men they fought, and I'm just happy to get a win.
And going to the zone, coach, is that to say your guys aren't as athletic as you want them to be, or just against this particular team?
Well, we play multiple defenses. Everyone knows that coming in. So, that's one of the MOs about us. Teams pretty much hate playing us because there's so much to prepare for us. So we kind of hang our hats on that. So we're going to throw various defenses at you regardless of who we play. And honestly, the guarantee games, they kind of prepare us for that because you just can't man-to-man those Power 6 conference, and ACC teams. You got to switch it up and keep them off guard. And, we did a good job of communicating and switching off the screens tonight.
This is the first time Dante Holmes suited up, right?
Second. He played at Maryland.
Okay. His transfer rules, he's now eligible.
Right, he's now eligible.
Gave you a good spark, man.
Great spark. That's what he's capable of doing. He don't know everything that we're doing, so we got to kind of modify the playbook and simplify it a little bit and call what he knows right now. He's like that backup quarterback that's just checking in, and you don't want to give him too much, but he's really good at what he does know. Still some rust. He still have to learn, our vernacular, our culture, the fabric of who we are, and he's trying to buy in. So every day he tries to come out and compete. And hats off to him. He made some huge plays, a big 3. I think that put it in double figures, a big step back. But we got to be more cautious with the basketball, starting with him and Alfonso and Jeremy.
My last question, Coach. In games past, Copeland seemed to have a tough time finishing through contact, but he turned that around tonight.
Yeah, that this week we tried to emphasize that. What we found, just the craziest thing, I went back and I looked at film and he wasn't keeping his eye on the target. Like, he'll get at the rim and at the last minute take his eye off the target, and it was the craziest thing, and I showed him that. And I just told him, look, just focus on keeping the ball in the square and just have some energy. I think a couple of times he missed some early in previous games, and that kind of derailed his confidence a little bit. But, what you saw, especially that follow-up, that was huge with the dunk. And I'm sure he'll come tell you all about it. But that was huge for him. So I just wanted him to be active, and I want him to be even more active because he's capable of 14-7 every night.
Coach, even though this came down as a conference game, do you feel it gave you a good barometer of where this team will be in the conference play?
It did. That's why I scheduled it. We treated it as a conference game. Everyone has their opinions about whether or not we should play every team in the conference or whatever. But, hats off to Buck. He swallowed his pride and said, come on, I'll play you. Like, it didn't matter. And hats off to him for coming to Durham and playing us. But I think we both treated it like a conference game. And hopefully we can build, because every win is valuable for us. We're not Carolina and Duke where, we feeling bad about a win. Like, every win is valuable for us. So anytime I can get these guys acclimated, we have so many new guys who don't know what the MEAC conference is about. And that's the last thing I told them in the locker room. We have to get rest and come back and prepare for a tough road trip down in Tallahassee and Daytona.
But tonight, you did. What was different tonight?
Well, Coach was making a focus and practice towards I need to be a better finisher. And personally, I felt like I was kind of in a slump, I guess. Like, I don't know what the problem was, the issue was, but, I just need to be finished point blank. So, I mean, this whole last 3 or 4 weeks over the break, coach been making the issue. We need to go in the post. You need to be a better finisher. So in practice, I'm taking at least, 50 layups and, making them. And then we got a routine for however many layups you miss. You got 10 push-ups. And I'm already a strong guy, but I'm not trying to get brolic. So, I'm trying to make those layups to make it because, the team's going to need them too on the serious side. So,
But it's one thing to finish, and it's another thing to tear the house down. Like, take us through that exchange.
Man, I had a flashback to my high school career. I used to, get up with ease, and, I had a couple injuries that kind of held me back. But, tonight I got a good stretch. It came in early. The strength and conditioning coach got me a good stretch in. And then, and it's easy, your teammates, giving you confidence. So.
I wouldn't say off night. Everybody else was scoring, so I just let the game come to me. And when I got open shots, I just didn't make them. So it wasn't really nothing they did. Like he said, I got, clean looks. Even layups, I would get hit, but it wasn't nothing major. I just got to finish,
And you talk like you're not concerned that, you didn't have your best shooting night by any means, but you don't seem to be concerned like it's going to be an issue going forward.
Oh, no, you can't be concerned with it. I mean, of course, it's, you don't want to dwell on it, so you just want to keep sticking to what you know and just keep playing.
Copeland finished well around the basket, and Dante Holmes gave this spark off the bench, man.
Yeah.
Giving them some good instruction in practice.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We got a lot of players that can score the ball, and, Dante can really score the ball, so we just, it's good to have him back, take a lot of pressure off me. Like I said, if the guy's scoring and we winning, I'm cool with that. I don't have to score the ball. I can do other things to help us win.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
LeVelle Moton came off the bench, too, and gave a nice compliment to Kobe Chapman at the point guard position. Can you talk about his play tonight?
Oh, yeah, Juwan, he's a very good player also. He's really, like a combo guard. So when he's up top and they're lacking off of him, he can shoot it. He can also dish it and get other guys involved. So that's what he did tonight, and we needed that.
You got a little taste of MEAC play tonight, going into the actual conference weekend. How does that feel for you?
It feels pretty good to know that we got the first win in the MEAC, even though it didn't count. Still MEAC talent and MEAC team, so it feels good.
Not really. It was competitive today, so it wasn't too much different. I think everybody that we done competed against us because they understand that we're not just a lackadaisical team. We're gonna come out and give what we got, but it wasn't too much of a difference in the level of play.
You were active tonight on the boards, man, and you got some good help from Dante Holmes.
Yeah.
He talked about his addition to the lineup.
Dante added that raw, gritty, grimy basketball to the team, definitely. I think we all go hard, but Dante, every play, sometimes he may, look a little erratic, but he going hard. He's out there to give his all.
And, Jeremy just talked about him not having a great scoring night. Does it concern you guys when you see that this is not going to be his night scoring the ball?
No, it doesn't actually, because we've been emphasizing, we can't just be a one-man team. It can't be if Jeremy doesn't score 30, we lose, or we're not gonna have a chance to win. So we all came to understanding that we have to help Jeremy. So it's more so help than anything. Take a little bit of load off of him so that he could, relax a little bit sometimes on the court, because people gonna throw everything at him to stop him, but it's hard.
Just Coach Moton gave me the opportunity. I'm just going to take advantage of the opportunity that I get. Just come to practice and work hard every day. That's all I can do.
Getting ready for, this was a MEAC game here, but getting ready for that road trip to Florida, man. Do you feel like was the level of play tonight? Did you notice any difference in the style or intensity from this particular MEAC team?
Not really. I know I just come to play. That's all I can say. No matter how the game is, I just let it come to me. That's about it.
Jeremy didn't have one of his better games, but he talked about guys like yourself easing that pressure off him.
As a transfer, I just came in. I came in with the mindset of just trying to play with him and Poole as seniors, give them a good way to go out with at least a championship. That's my mentality, and I just try to play my role. That's about it.
Some of your teammates were saying that you bring kind of a gritty edge to the team. Can you talk about your approach to the game?
I guess they call it Baltimore. That's what it is. I just try to bring what my city has taught me, the toughness, and and bring the energy to the team, get these guys going. So that's all I can do.